this can go. Okay, so hopefully now that is working. I've never really done a chibi that's like hairless kind of, so this is interesting. The description of this cat is that he's kind of awkward, so that is what I'm trying to portray in his expression without much without much success, I guess you could say. Oh, he has some fur. I guess I just didn't see because he was white. I don't know how good of a rendition this is of him. Probably not very good. That's a better expression, I think. The person who commissioned this, they wanted a style that I haven't done in a really long time, so I'm like trying to figure it out because I haven't done it, but I don't think it's going to turn out exactly the way they want, but maybe it'll turn out better, hopefully. Look how small he is in compared to, I always like use the head as a measurement tool to see like how big they are comparatively, and since they're all chibis, I don't really want to show the size very much, like the size difference, because it doesn't really matter, they're all going to be individual anyway in the end, so, and I'd rather not have, when they're lined up, one like significantly smaller than the other, unless it's like a kit, then maybe. But I think these are all the same age when I look through the commission, so. One sec. Says that immediately start drawing again. Okay, for real. There we go. Thank you, Olive Cat. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think it's that, but thank you. It's funny, I was just updating my streaming thing that I use to announce my streams on my DeviantArt account. And the FAQ in that says, like, the FAQ. And that says that my average drawing size is like, it says that my average canvas size is about 2,500 times 2,500, because I typically draw on like a square. But it's increased by 1,000 like almost every 2 years, which is kind of funny to me, I guess. I wonder if I can get this to record my music. That sucks, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh. happen? Nope, doesn't exist. Alright. Oh god. One of the videos I'm going to work on after I finish these commissions, because I have to do those first, but after I finish these, I wanted to work on an illustrative process video. Oh yeah, Callie, I do have my mic on. Hi. My voice used to be a lot higher, but I'm lowering it because just out of habit. Remember when I used to stream on here with my mic, everybody would comment on my voice. I'm sure it's still pretty high, but probably not as much as before. Because I used to get teased for it, like playfully, but teased for it at school, so I lowered it. Okay, 2 of the 5 down. This is, I'm gonna save this because I lost my work the other time. Oh. Forget their names, I'm just gonna name it Commission 4. Oh, I was gonna talk about that video I wanted to release soon. Let me see if I can get it. I drew this thing recently that I really liked, and my computer crashed, so I lost it. But I wanted to make a video on my illustrative process because I thought that might be interesting. I've never done anything like it before, so. No. Aha! Here it is. That's what it looks like. So I wanted to go through my process of making this, and I wanted to encourage myself to finish it. Yeah, I just thought it'd be interesting because a lot of thought went into this particular piece. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna draw. But must finish this first. Gotta do the works. Not that this isn't fun, but tedious sometimes, I guess. So this character's name is oh boy, what happened? Yeah, it is, Callie, it is the spice. So then the other one is, this one's name is Rook. Now, this isn't an expensive commission, but I'm unsure if I want to add the Is this curious? No, quiet, modest cats. 40 charismatic scruff. Yeah, I just don't know if that'll interrupt with the actual chibis. Okay, one second. I have to clean my cat's litter. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this cat. It's a personality. Impulsive. These are helpful, but it's hard to think of like, I have these three to do. Maybe I could have him turned around. I wish my tablet would not do this. It always lags when, I don't know why. I don't know why, honestly, so I'm not gonna try and pretend I know. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, big. Yeah, like I said, I don't want any of them to be too much, like, noticeably shorter or noticeably bigger than the other ones. 3 down, 2 to go. Okay, I think I got an idea for this one. Oh, did it say in his youth? Yeah, it did. It's funny, I used to have curly furred cats like all the time. Like drawing them, because I would always draw kind of like this. Now when I draw them, I'm like, what? Oh, I have this one already. This one and this one. The thing that kind of sucks about chibis is you're making, I mean, I guess that's kind of the point, but you're making kind of a caricature of someone's character, and I don't really like oversimplifying them like that, and I always feel like I get it wrong. So I'm just worried about that with this. But, you know. Oof, that is off balance. Wish my tablet would stop doing this. This design is super cute, I'm not gonna lie. I love the little circle thing here. I think. There's a little scar here. Heck, why is it doing this? Yeah, if you see this, my tablet's like acting up for some reason. It's not super noticeable like in that line, but it's really noticeable when I'm drawing. It's just when I'm streaming though, so I guess I'll just deal with it. So these aren't exactly, except maybe this one, what the person kind of wanted. So I hope that is okay with them. It's hard to like replicate a style you did a really long time ago. So I've been trying. This one could be redone. Alright, I think think he looks like a little bit more excitable than he should because of his cheek fur. That looks a little bit better. A little heart-shaped nose. gosh. Okay. Yeah. The glitches in my tablet are super noticeable right now. We're just there. I'm confused. Oof, long heart nose. Yeah, so, what was I gonna say? Oh, like I mentioned, one of the things I don't really like about chibi art, in general, is it's super cute, but, like, if you think about it, I like portraying a lot of character into my, art, and or even this is like a caricature of that character, so that's why I like doing full bodies a little bit better. As cute as these are, it's like an over-exaggeration, because people wear characters 99% of the time are just making this face all the time. Like, I make that face all the time, so I'm gonna assume that everybody also makes a blank face a lot of the time. Oh gosh. Why? Tablet, why? like, I don't mind doing chibis for characters I know really well, of course, because I know what expression to make for them, but, like, when I don't know the character very well, and that's often the case for commissions, I don't want to mess up and make the owner upset, like, I made their character completely wrong. They, like, yell at me or something. How dare you draw my cat like this? So that's why, like, I want to try and be as expressive as I can with my art, but I also don't want to mess up if it's a commission. Because, you know, these are, like, obviously they're really important characters to whoever's paying money to see someone else draw them. And I don't want to make them regret that, if that makes sense. That's one big tail. Sage, with my mic powers, I'm going to say that you have the best style. You can't argue with me because I have the mic. I have the floor. I went and saw A Star is Born recently. It was so good. I'm not a huge fan of Lady Gaga. Like, I don't really care about her. But, damn. Now I do. If you catch my drift. And she looked so cute in the entire movie. I'll fight you both. I'm like, you can try. I'll scream, so you'll lose. I want to finish the line out for all these at least today, so I don't feel terrible about putting this off. It was supposed to be finished on like 2 days ago, or like at least half finished, and I haven't half finished it yet. You know, for such a prestigious tablet, this really sucks. Why won't it work properly? This looks so dumb. What is anatomy? That's what it looks like right now. That's what this is. Everyone's always like, learn anatomy to draw, and I don't disagree, but I can't say it. Oh, well, I'm sure there has been times, and I'm pretty sure I have done it recently, but I can't say I've ever like looked at a cat skull while I'm drawing. I think after you draw for a long enough period of time, and then you watch how like the thing that you're drawing moves and stuff like that, you just get an idea of like what it can do and what it can't do, and it definitely helps when you have a cat. Like my art improved a lot when I got my cat. This is a fluffy tail. It's not like this on the application. Oh no. That was a sneeze. Just so you know, I'm not dead. Thank you, Sage, the true MVP. The demons won't get me now. Oh my goodness, this is like one long skull right there. Ooh, 2 more, guys. Then I gotta cover them. But that's somehow more therapeutic than... well, actually, Leonard's not that bad. When my tablet works. That's to say. Sage out here blessing me when I haven't replied to our roleplay in like a month. True MVP. when I was younger, like grade 8-ish, and I graduated, I didn't win the art award, and I remember being so angry at the guy who did. Because I remember my art teacher would like make me, or not make me, but like suggest I go around drawing, like still life drawing some of the stuff that we were looking at our grade 8 field trip sort of thing. Because where I live, everybody in grade 8 goes on like how do you say, like a overnight trip to Montreal, kind of. Oh no, sorry, Ottawa. Close enough. Funny enough, like if Canada looks like this, I think Quebec is up here. Yeah, Quebec is up here, like in reality, but I always thought it was down here. To be fair, I'm not the best at geography. Nothing gets me good more than realizing you're coloring on the wrong layer. I've never cried so many tears for that than I do with art, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. It's hard to like draw and keep track of what you're saying at the same time, so I'm just going to try and practice and keep talking. Feel free to mute me if I'm being annoying and you still want to watch. So, I don't know if you guys have like been watching my art since I like for the last few years, I'd say. But I used to draw with like it was always size 2, I remember. Size 2 always. And I'd press really hard and draw. But it's like so much more fun to draw with a slightly larger pen, because then I can get that brush thickness. I didn't start doing that until I came back from my hiatus from DeviantArt. Like right here, Callie. It's doing that because the stream is taking up too much of my RAM or something. So it's messing up my like how it's processing my brush strokes, I'm pretty sure. Because it's not the tablet that's doing it itself. I think it's the computer processing what the tablet's doing. And it just can't, I don't know. It's like a 2018 model computer. It can't handle streaming for some reason. It doesn't do this to me when I'm not streaming, so that's how I know it's probably because the computer wants to die. Oh, funny story. Well, not really super funny, but I have an uncle, which is like my mom's cousin, so not actually my uncle, but he is on YouTube and he makes like a lot of like mad cash off of breaking, how do you say, soccer cards. So I went to go to San Diego to visit him kind of during the summer of this year, and his house was just full of boxes of cards, and I used to be like obsessed with Pokemon cards when I was younger. It's not really the same, but I could just imagine if I was obsessed with soccer cards like my little cousin is, it would be paradise. I would steal many boxes. Those things are so wasteful, though. I don't know if you've ever seen them break, like, a soccer, like, box. But it's like this, it's a decent sized box. Shame on you guys. I'm trying to tell stories. They're like decently sized, and they have one pack of cards in them, like one. I don't know why they're designed like that, but it's the most wasteful thing I've ever seen. Who am I going to talk to, if not the general public? So, I'm taking an extra year of high school this year. So, all my friends are in university and I'm in high school, basically. But, everybody, or like all my friends last year knew I was kind of like a furry, God forbid. But no one this year kind of knows. Like, all the grade 11s from last year didn't know, and they're grade 12 now. So they're going, like, the other furries, I see them going around going ooh woo and everything in the halls, and I'm just shaking my head as the eldest furry at the school. Actually, no, I don't even think they're furries. They're appropriating my culture as a furry. I had, like, a couple Pokemon cards. I think I had Fire Mew. Pretty sure I had Fire Mew. The, like, apparently the Delta species ones are super rare. That you can get, like, $2 for them instead of 25 cents, so that's pretty nice. Oh, when I was younger, I was obsessed with getting an Ancient Mew card, and there's only, like, 4. I don't know how much they are now, but if you look them up and tell me, I'll be thankful. But in my, like, binder full of Pokemon cards, it had, like, it's like a binder, right? So it has, like, this sheet at the front where you could slip other sheets in as, like, a title page, kind of. So I, like, printed out a photo of Ancient Mew, like, the card blown up, like, times 3, like, 500 or something like that. I stuck it in the front. I wanted that card really badly. Okay, this is possibly the worst chibi out of all 5 of them. Wish me luck. Oh, one sec. That's a lot of money. Ancient Mew. Damn, I wish I had Ancient Mew right now. I had Shifter EX. I wonder how much that's worth. can just get this done. I don't know what happened to my screen. What? Oh. I was catching up on all the YouTube drama yesterday. And you know how Logan Paul kind of recorded a dead person in the suicide forest? Well, apparently he got his, oh god, that ear. He got his YouTube Red series not canceled, like they put it on some sort of probation or something like that, and then they released it anyway. So but they didn't do that for PewDiePie, who arguably did something a little bit like less bad. I love that man. I want the meme review merch so bad. Oh my god, please, tablet, don't do this to me. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna redo this one. It's not as strong as the others. Oh no, I'm trying to keyboard smash. I think I ruined my stream view sort of thing. I love this writing. Who wrote this? Who did this? Okay. Okay, well, I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight, but I might complete it tomorrow. And if you're interested, I'm gonna be doing a kind of illustrative walkthrough on this piece once I finish it. So if you're interested in that, you can subscribe. I don't know when it's gonna be out, but I want to finish this sometime soon. So I'll be going through the idea process and my research into elements in this composition and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, I never clean my inbox. My girlfriend got on me for spamming her can't with boom, 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 I want you in my room. So that's mostly where the messages come from. But yeah, if you're interested in how I did this, and I guess in the future how I colored it, then be sure to, yeah, stay tuned. Okay. Goodbye. I really wanted to push myself with this one, so I like went all out with it. Maybe I can work on it a little. Okay, fine, I'm gonna line it. You've convinced me by making me pay attention to it. I had actually finished coloring and lining this before, but my program crashed, so rest in peace. You know me, I gotta spam that Spice Ball art. My one and only character. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out how to put my music on instead of my voice. So I'm gonna do that. One sec.
Too far gone and about the phone, and I'm all alone, and I'm awful lonely by the wayside, by the wayside, by the wayside, I'm by the wayside.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. A building remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try? To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Middleman from China went down to gauge your mind. Then again, incidentally, me that way. Perfume came naturally from Paris, because she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. drop of a hat. She's as willing as playful as a pussycat, but momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas. So absolutely dry. She's out to get you. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try?
Serving maximum sentences. It's their own fault for being timeless. There's a price to pay and a consequence. All the galleries, the museums, here's your ticket, welcome to the tombs. They're just public mausoleums. The living dead fill every room. But the most special are the most lonely. God, I pity the violence. In glass coffins, they keep coughing. They've forgotten how to sing. They will stay there in their gold frames for forever, forever and a day. All the rowboats and oil paintings, they keep trying to row away, row away. First there's lights out, then there's lock up. Masterpieces serving maximum sentences. It's their own fault for being timeless. There's a price to pay and a consequence. All the galleries, the museums, they will stay there forever and a day. All the rowboats and oil paintings, they keep trying to row away, row away. All the rowboats and oil paintings, they keep trying to row away, row away.
I thought it was a lie. I took all my things that make sound. The rest I can do without. I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Our love has gone cold, you intertwining your soul with somebody else. I'm looking through you while you're looking through your phone.
Oh, come on.
Some things we don't talk about, rather do without. Just hold the smile, falling in and out of love, ashamed and proud of, together all the while. You can never say never while we don't know it, but time and time again, younger now than we were before. Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go. Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go. Picture you're the queen of everything, far as the eye can see. Under your command, I will be your guardian. When all is crumbling, I'll steady your hands. You can never say never while we don't know it. Time, time, time again, younger now than we were before. Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go. Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laugh then fuck them all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Maybe I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why, thinking you could live without me, live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why. Gave love about 100 tries, just running from the demons in your mind. Then I took yours and made them mine. I didn't notice cause my love was blind. Said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laugh then fuck them all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Maybe I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why, thinking you could live without me, live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why. Yeah, you don't have to say just what you did, I already know. I had to go and find out from them. So tell me how's it feel, tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Maybe I'm the one who put you up there, I don't know why, I don't know why.
check it out, going out on a late night, looking tight, feeling nice. It's a cockfight. I can tell, I just know that it's going down tonight. At the door we don't wait, cause we know them. At the bar, 6 shots just beginning. That's when Dickhead put his hands on me. But you see, I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't really wanna mess with me tonight. Just stop and take a second.
Biird, Linkage, HB Joe Eyes, said doo-doo.
Cause you know it's over before it begins.
Ghost, Bat, Gas Nook, Full Moon, Spider Leg, Spider, Spider Web, Skull and Crossbones, Struck Dot, Trumpet, Ghost, said doo-doo MF.
Midnight, I'm drunk, I don't give a fuck. Wanna dance by myself, guess you're out of luck. Don't touch, back up, I'm not the one. Bye. Listen up, it's just not happening. You can say what you want to your boyfriends. Just let me have my fun tonight. I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't really wanna mess with me tonight. Just stop and take a second. I was fine before you walked into my life. Cause you know it's over before it began. Keep your drink, just give me the money. It's just you and your head tonight. Break it down. We're in the corner with your boys, you better vibe up. You get the girl that just walked in, but she thinks you suck. We didn't get all dressed up just for you to see. Quit spilling your drinks on me, yeah. You know who you are, high-fiving, talking shit, but you're going home alone, aren't you? Cause I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't really wanna mess with me tonight. Just stop and take it. I was fine before you walked into my life. Cause you know it's over before it began. Keep your drink, just give me the money. It's just you and your head. I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't really wanna mess with me tonight. Just stop and take a second. I was fine before you walked into my life. Cause you know it's over before it began. Keep your drink, just give me the money. Just you and your head tonight.
My one and only love, I've been lonely long enough. Will I find you when the night is over? Tell me, where did you go? I've been searching high and low. I have only till the night is over. In every window I pass, your reflection in the glass makes me wonder if my mind is going. Shadows shifting in the rain, slowly dry.
Nothing please me more than you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Through the jungle, through the dark, girl, I never loved one like you.
Boats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you.
That's true. Laughing till we think we're down, barefoot on the summer night. Never could be sweeter than with you.
And in the streets you run free like it's only you and me. Cheers, you're something to see.
Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Jade,
Alexander,
do you remember that day you fell out of my window?
I sure do. You came jumping out after me.
Well, you fell on the concrete and nearly broke your ass, and you were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you out to the hospital.